Hey, I'm Felice and you're watching PITCAM TV. So hey, I'm today here with While She Sleeps after a bit delay. We finally found us. Hey guys.
I didn't even know you started the interview then. I was like miles away. Like, what's going on? I'm a bit hungover from last night.
Okay, so make it sound like
yeah,
now we're
I'm
starting.
gonna leave the sunglasses on because you don't want to see my eyes.
So you're since yesterday here?
No, we played a show yesterday in Bremen.
Oh.
Really small, intimate sort of punk rock show. It was really fun. Really intimate, really cool.
Completely for novelty, obviously. We can probably do an arena there, but we just... it's just for novelty purposes.
It was one of my favourite crowds we've played to on the tour so far. We've been out for like a week. And the show was really small, but like everyone knew the words and was singing along. It was really fun.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So you started your tour right now, so you're still fresh, still happy about it.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling today about the concert?
Great. I think, well, someone said that we'd played the festival before, and I don't think we have.
We've never played this festival before.
We're excited. Like we pulled up, the tour bus rolled out, and my bandmate was like, "Come swimming." I was like, "What?" So we've had a nice swim this morning, bit of skinny dipping. Black Dahlia Murder are just about to play, which I'm stoked about.
Okay.
And yeah, just seems like a good time so far. Yeah.
So where's the difference for you between a normal concert and festival? So where do you think?
Sunshine, being outside,
having a lake to swim in, and all that stuff.
That's very special. So
in terms of like live show, I think sometimes it's very easy for the energy and the like, you know, it can kind of get lost and just disappear with an intimate live show. But with an indoor show, it kind of captures that energy and holds it there. So, you know, but let's just play anything. We'll play in a back alley if you want. Like,
so what do you play more favorite? Small shows, big shows, or festivals?
It all depends, really. It's like because we've just done like a bunch of club shows. We've just like our latest album's just come out, and we've just been touring that in the UK. So we've just been doing like club shows for like, it feels like forever, and we played our first outdoor show this year at Grass Pop last week, and it just felt so refreshing, you know. So it all really depends on like what you've been doing more of at the time, and then when you do something a little bit different, it feels exciting and fresh. At the minute, I'm really enjoying doing starting the festival season. So
difference for us, like While She Sleeps, like when we go on stage live, we have a lot of energy to get rid of that kind of, for me anyway, chills me out in day-to-day life. I get up there and I just get rid of all the sort of negative vibes and sort of just feel free for a minute, and then that chills me out. That's the thing we're playing like last night in Bremen. The stage was really small and you can't really express yourself properly. Yeah, it's really nice to come onto these stages and have a bit more room just to like throw yourself around and like
I can
really
breathe.
Yeah, it's just nice to have a bit of space and rock out. So looking forward to today.
So you're promoting right now your new album you released in April. So what's your favorite song from this record?
It's difficult. I think at the moment, Settle Down Society, is that the working title or is that the actual title?
that's the actual title.
Yeah,
there's no more working titles. The album's out. So.
No more working title.
I always got
you didn't know if
working. Yeah.
It's called Settle Down Society. I really do like that song. You know, when you've got an idea in your head of like what songs you're going to put out as singles and stuff, it's easy to like undermine like certain songs from the album. But I think this time though, I think like every song it's got its own special vibe, and I think they're as good as each other. So it's really hard to pick. I really like Steal the Sun off the album. I don't know, it's just got a real organic feel to it, I think
The thing is with the album, like, and I know it's easy to say, but you know, you hear some albums that like you just hear straight away and they just click with you.
Yes.
I think with this new album, you have a bit of that, but I think also the more you listen, the more you get sucked into it.
You get a feeling of
I think that's why it's difficult to pick for us, because you know, we've heard songs that are singles and we just play them more, but then when you listen to the album, certain songs pull out and you're like, oh no, I actually like this one more or that one more. So it's difficult for us to say, but Settle Down Society is one of my favourites at the moment. Yeah.
What was your worst festival impression ever? Or thing?
Like our worst time at a festival?
Yeah.
It's a hard one. You know when you go to a jukebox on a night out and you put the money in and someone says, put some songs on, and I kind of end up standing there and going, it's like I've never heard of a band before. I just stand there and go, it's a bit like this with this question. It's like, there's probably so many bad situations we've been in, but it's one of those things that I can never think on the spot. And we've done some crazy, like...
What about that time you got stupidly high with those kids?
Stupidly high.
Oh yeah, this is a story.
And he got like really, he got really stoned and
That
and
wasn't
was,
weed.
Oh no, you
wasn't-
smelled that spice
It
shit.
was like some fucked up
and
shit.
he like got and he was
Oh.
just like he was like stuck on the floor for like an hour and we didn't even know and I like
So we'd already played our show, and I was going to watch Defeater,
Yeah.
and no one really wanted to come with me. Everyone was doing like interviews and stuff like that, like talking to guitar people. I don't know, doing what they were doing. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go on my own. I set off on my own, and on the way I bumped into these like lads, and they were like, hey, you know, and on stage before I'd been like, if you see me, let's have a beer, let's have a smoke, trying to be cool. Anyway, so we get down towards the Defeater stage, and they're like, do you want to have a smoke? And I was like, what are you smoking? I was like, weed. I was like, cool, yeah, I'll have a bit. So we sat down with them, they rolled it up. I pretty much watched them roll it. I don't know why I didn't see what was in it, but so I had a few smokes with them, we passed it round, lovely time, talked to them, great dudes. Walked a bit further over, pretty much like 100 metres to the stage.
Yeah.
Watching the theatre, just started wobbling. Then I collapsed. There was like a big light post with like fences all around it. I collapsed down by the side of it.
Oh shit.
I couldn't like pick myself up. I couldn't move. I was like a dead fish. So anyway, knocked me out. And then there was loads of people around after the Defeater show finished. I was still conked out.
I was taking pictures of him and putting a hashtag in like
While he sleeps.
so we just look
Don't
online.
you stand there, help me.
So we're just like online, we're just like, where the fuck is Lars? And it's just like, he's passed out somewhere.
I was just trying to text my brother who was tour managing us at the time. I just put help. I put Defeater help and I just collapsed. And then they like 4 dudes came, picked me up, rushed me backstage, gave me some sugar, and I was fine. But be careful what you're smoking out there, it's dangerous. I still remember really enjoying the Defeater set, although I didn't see any of it. I was just like,
Oh, it was so great.
the best time ever. But yeah, that was a bad dinner.
But actually, it was a good one afterwards. You know, it's a great story you can tell.
I had a bit of sugar and I was fine, but whatever it was knocked me out. Like,
Don't take any weird weed, trust me. Don't do it.
bastards.
There you go. Don't smoke shit that people give you.
Absolutely. So, what are your plans tonight? Are you going to stay here or going to leave tomorrow?
We're staying until 2 a.m. Play at 5. I'm going to be down there skinny dipping and drinking loads of Jägermeister.
Oh, sounds like a nice plan. I envy
We
you.
literally will be doing that.
I will.
Okay, so thank you so much for the time. Even if there was a delay, I'm so sorry, but
Please don't.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
It was very nice, and I hope you have a good time here. And don't take weed from anyone.
Peace out.